Hey, Grace family, I'm really grateful that you're taking the time to lean into this moment. You know, this past weekend, we stepped into something that I believe is not just important for our church, but it's significant for our city. We launched the Circle to City vision, and I want to take a few minutes to help us sit in it a little longer. Because vision deserves time. Vision deserves prayer, and vision deserves reflection. You know, in Habakkuk 2, the prophet says, I will stand at my watch and station myself on the ramparts. I will look to see what he will say to me. Notice the posture, watching and waiting and listening. God tells him, write the vision down. Why? Because vision shapes people when it's clear. Because vision sustains faith when the journey gets long. Because vision reminds us who we are when we're tempted to shrink back. Vision is not human ambition. Vision is divine invitation. Then this weekend we went to Acts chapter 1, verse 8, where Jesus tells his disciples they will receive power when the Holy Spirit comes upon them. Not power for comfort, not even power for influence, but power to be witnesses right where they are. Here's the truth I want you to hear clearly. God's plan to reach our city has always been his people. And then this weekend, we stood with Joshua outside the walls of Jericho. God didn't give him a battle plan. He gave him a faith plan. He said, march, obey, and trust. And only after obedience came the breakthrough. And that's where we are right now. God has given us a vision for revival along the 695 corridor, not because we are special, but because he is gracious and powerful. This week, it's not about logistics. It's not about money. It's not even about commitment yet. It's about seeing. So I want to invite you to slow down this week and pray one honest prayer. Here it is. Lord, what's my part in this vision? Not what feels comfortable, not even what makes sense yet, just what's my part? You know, God doesn't reveal everything at once. He reveals just enough to invite trust. And I believe God is awakening faith in our church. I believe he's stirring hearts. And I believe this vision is bigger than any one of us, but possible because of all of us. Thank you for leaning in. This is just the beginning.